What's happening, everybody? Hope everybody had a blessed Friday. I know it's most of us ready for the weekend. It's a late start. It's probably like, let me see what time it is. It's like, it's about 8:30, 8:30ish, somewhere along in there. Had some things I had to take care of at the house. I wear many hats in my house, so sometimes I can't just go home and come right back out. But as you can see, I'm in my shop right now, man, trying to get ready for the stuff that I got to do. It's cold, so I got the jumpsuit on, the coveralls or male onesie, whatever you want to call it. Got to stay warm out here, man, in this cold air. But I'm gonna get y'all turned around so you can see what I'm gonna try to accomplish tonight. All right, I got Blue Belle back up under here. Well, nothing in the engine bay is broken, but I got to get that transmission addressed again. I found out that from the local shop that I normally deal with, that I only have first, second, and fourth gear. So I got in contact with my people from Showtime, and found out that I actually have a warranty still on the bill. So shout out to them, Miss Bryce and DJ, power couple, for standing behind their work, which I knew they would. I got to figure out when and if I'm gonna go ahead and exercise the warranty. I know it seemed like it would be a no-brainer for most people, but they are actually 3 hours away from me. So I got to get some things in line before I can actually make that decision. So I'm gonna pray about it tonight and talk to my wife again and see how I feel about it in the morning. If I had this running and drive, tags and insurance and all that, then it would be a much easier decision, because then I can say, all right, well, I'll go ahead and rent a truck, put it on the trailer, and then take it on to Georgia, and I can drive this until it get back. But I'm still in the process of tidying up under here, doing some things. So that's what I'm gonna try to tackle tonight. Try to get this box put back together. I went to Lowe's and bought some foam tape so I can put around the top housing to seal up this thing. And I got to address this carburetor. I don't know if it's the float stuck in there or something like that, maybe, but it's dumping a little bit too much fuel and causing it to run rich. And I don't want to put no another set of plugs in it and still have that same issue. So I got to address the running rich issue, and then I got to run my wire to hook up my choke. But I'm just trying to get the more major stuff out the way first, and then I'll deal with the little small stuff before I can start test driving it. But that's about what we got going on. I'm kind of sort of in a time crunch since I got down here late. But I ordered me some high pressure hose. I'm gonna start trying to do this because there's a lot of people that ask me about part numbers and where I got this from and that from. But I ordered this from Amazon. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo my cooler hoses going to the trans cooler on my truck. And then I also got these two brass fittings from Amazon as well. Might be got too much light. Let me turn y'all this way. This is the part number for it, barcode and all that. What I'm doing is my transmission cooler has 3/8 inch inlets, but my transmission line is 5/16. So I'm running 5/16 hose, which is here, to the 3/8 hose that's on the transmission cooler, to try to clean up the installation. I know you can do the braided lines and the Earl's lines and all these other companies that make the one-piece lines. That's very simple to put on with AN fittings. That's not in my budget, so that's not something that I can do at this time. I also got these. I ordered these from Amazon. You can get them from the part stores, but sometimes they don't have this particular kit in stock. And the reason I got these is because the little vacuum reservoir or ball or whatever that is up under the hood of the Impala, it also takes different size hoses. So what I'm doing, I'm coming from a larger size hose and going to the smaller end you know, to where I can operate my heat and AC controls in the Impala. I got my blower resistor. No, I see what some of these people be talking about now. It's so hard to open some of these packages, and this ain't even got no tape on it when you're working with one hand. But got my blower motor resistor. It's in the plastic. I don't feel like tearing this open, but y'all know what it look like. And then you'll see it again when I get ready to put it on. And then let me get my receipt out of the way. I gotta keep a tally up all this stuff. I'm gonna let y'all know. I got all my receipts back here on my table. I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what it cost me to take that car from what it was to drivable. That way, if somebody say, "Oh, well, you know, I ain't got the money to do such and such," well, I didn't either. You know, I had to kind of just save and buy, you know, until I got it done. But I made sure to get a fan that had the fan stuck right in there. Hold on a minute, y'all. I don't even want the fan to come back out the box. I got y'all looking at everything, trying to get a fan out of the box. Somebody ain't no better. They think I was in a fight here. All right, I finally got it out. But this is what we're working with. That's the new fan. I got it with the blades on it because I didn't feel like messing with none of this foolishness here. So let me see. It says Continental. I don't let the same people that make tires. Lord Jesus, made in China. I'll tell you what. If companies made more stuff over here, then we wouldn't be starving for work. Take that and think about it for a minute. But anyway, this is the fan motor, which I'm gonna try to get all this stuff done tonight. And I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I thought I put all that stuff. Let me look in the truck. Let me look in this truck and see if, cause the stuff I got from Lowe's, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I know I was missing something. Yeah, I'm gonna need this stuff here, y'all. Squeeze by this here. I got that board up so I can kind of aim my headlights. So if y'all was wondering, like, oh, he trying to hide something? No, I use that as a target for when I got to aim them headlights again. But this is also what I got. Let me move this stuff here out of the way. I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but I'm trying to learn how to be a better camera person for myself. But these are unrelated to what the video is actually about, but I've been needing to get something to hang where I can hang my stuff on this pegboard back here on that Harbor Freight table. So this is what I want to show you that I had to get from Lowe's. I'm going to take this foam tape. It's 1/2 inch wide and it expands to 1/2 inch thick, and I'm gonna take this and put on the underside along this area here, so I can seal it back, back to the rest of the housing. But it's actually on this area here, this back side. And let me move this old heater cord the way I can show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to put no silicone or no glue back on it because I want it to be able to come off easily. So all these surfaces that you see with the blue, and I'm gonna wrap some around the actual heater core nozzle and take that and you know what I'm saying, put it there. That way when I bolt it down, it'll seal up like it should. So that's what I'm gonna try to get done tonight, Lord willing. And if I don't, then it'll be another video explaining. I need to get this here off before I'm trying to forget, because the new one didn't come with it. Excuse me. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to get done tonight. So Lord willing, hopefully I can get it done, and I'm gonna just bring y'all along the way. So just bear with me. I hope the video don't be too long, but if it is, I hope most of it is educational and a blessing to you. So just stay tuned, and when I cut y'all back on, it'll be when I'm making more progress with something. All right, y'all, I ran into a little bit of a dilemma. I got the phone tape to go around the housing, but I forgot that the phone that go around these two, I forgot that it got like crushed or damaged or whatever. So what I'm gonna do, I got a piece of Scotch-Brite, or I think that's Scotch-Brite. It's like it look like one of them SpongeBob sponges. I'm gonna take this and use the old piece. I'm gonna take that and use that old piece, and I'm gonna see if I can cut it, not exactly that shape, but cut it and put some slits in it just to fit it around the pipes. And it should be just enough, to help seal the housing. I mean, it ain't got to be perfect. Of course, I'm probably not gonna leave it yellow. I got some let me see if I still got some paint. Yeah, it's engine enamel, but hey, it'll be all right. I'll take that and spray on it just for it to be black, and make me a little sponge, because I'm not trying to not put that heater core housing back together just because of this. So I'm gonna just make something, and it might hold me up for a little bit. I may or may not finish tonight, but at least I have that part taken care of. It's the little small stuff like this that might hold you up from finishing a project. So I'ma probably not record all this because it'll make the video like super long. But what I am gonna do is I'll just like maybe take some pictures and put that in there so y'all can see how and what I actually did, and then show you the finished product. So just stay tuned, and hopefully when I cut y'all back on, I'll be able to make some more progress. And I actually did make a little bit of progress. I went on ahead and adjusted the lights. I didn't record that because I just didn't. But when I'm recording, I'm normally not working. So that's why y'all see like bits and pieces before and after that sort of stuff, or just like recordings of the progress that I've made, but not actually seeing me working, because I have to be the cameraman and the technician or mechanic. So just stay tuned, and I'll try to keep bring y'all along the way as we go. All right, y'all, I'm under the truck now, and I actually forgot that I was done put one of them fittings on, and that one is bone dry. This whole line is, or hose or whatever, is bone dry, but this one is not. But I don't think it's coming from this end. I think it's coming from this fitting that I made years ago when I had first put a cooler on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just replace this and clean up how that look, the way it'll look like this one. As you can see, the 5/16 line or hose going into the adapter, which is going up to 3/8. It's the same thing on this side. It's just I got this ugly brass fitting on there. But I'm gonna take this off, and then I'm gonna put that in there, and then I'll show you how it look after I install it and clean it up some. So just hold tight. All right, this the end result. I went ahead and put the new line that I had ordered instead of trying to reuse that old one. I just cut all that off. But I got it clean on and dry on this end, and got both of them routed up towards the cooler, which is right in front of the AC condenser. So I got this part done. Hopefully they stay dry. If not, I might have to hit them clamps again. These clamps, they always back off or whatever every now and then. So everything gonna be all right. So I'm gonna crank it up and check my fluid level, and I'm going on to my next task for the night. All right, y'all, I got the foam ran around it. I think that turned out pretty good. Yeah, it looked all right. But I got the foam ran around it. I don't know if you can see it up under the grooves. You can see it in some spots. But I'm about to get ready to start putting the fasteners in it and screw everything back down. So I just want to do this quick little clip of video just to show y'all what it turned out like. Now what I probably am gonna still do is, because I didn't put nothing along this backside, I might put like some silicone along the top of it, you know, just to make sure water don't drain down into the housing and get on the floor inside. But so far so good. So once I get everything bolted back up, put the new blower motor in and all that, which I'm gonna put some of this foam tape on as well. I might put it on the blower motor instead of on the housing. I don't know, I'll see. But that stuff, they work pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and get the screws in it. Some screws ain't gonna go back in because the threads or the little fiberglass piece where it broke. So I won't be able to put some screws back, but that don't mean I can't screw it down in a different place. I get some regular screws and just run through it, you know, just to, like some wood screws or something, just to hold it in place. But so far so good. So I'm gonna turn y'all back off, and then I'll cut y'all back on when I got everything bolted down. All right, y'all. Got empty boxes. You know what that means? You got empty boxes. That means that parts done got put on. It's like a little bit after 11. I think it is. Let me see what time it is. No, it's 11:32. Yeah, long night. Done worked that Nissan all day long. Went home, cut my son hair. Came right back out. Try to work on this car some more. So anything worth having is worth working hard for and making sacrifices for. So this is what we got so far. I got everything put back together. Got the blower motor put on, new resistor. I still don't have, I guess, either power or ground to it. I didn't get to do no electrical diagnosis tonight. I just wanted to get it back together. But some screws went back and some didn't because some of the housing broke, but it's back together. I'm happy with it. And probably the next time I come back down, after I address the issue with the carburetor, I'm gonna find out why the blower motor don't work from the inside. I don't know if I got a bad switch inside, or if, I'm thinking this deal here could be bad too. I don't know if it's like the blower motor relay, how they made it back in them days or something, or what, but I need to check power going in and coming from that as well. But I'll do that another day, man. I got like a 25-minute drive before I get home. So I'm tired. I already got the truck in the background warming up so I can have some heat on the way back home. Gotta watch out for them deers out here in this country. So I'm gonna check with y'all guys on the next video. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Keep wrenching, and as always, be blessed.